Hello there, everybody. How are we doing today? Francisco there. Guinea pigs, how dare you? Hello there, Balwick. Hello, Martin. Hello, Francisco. Hello, Bear. Hello, Alex. Alexander, sorry. Hello, Ace. Also, fuck you, Ace. I apologize about the confusion. I was supposed to be streaming tomorrow. I'm going to see if I can still stream tomorrow because King Gat's stuff comes out tomorrow. And I really want to check them out. However, I have like a meeting tomorrow. I'm not sure what time it is at, so the could be usual stream time, probably won't be. Anyways, some new paid mods came out though. Let's go check them out, shall we? As always, big shout out to Bethesda. His new Skyrim mod or their new Skyrim, I say him. He's more than just one man. Here's a team behind him. So we got some new paid mods this week, which are very nice. All right, so what do we got? So the main ones I think we have is we got the light automatic rifle and shotgun by 6 Messenger. 200 credit creation. Oh, that look... Yeah, so it's Fallout's Wednesday, Skyrim is Thursday. That is how it works, yes. Light automatic rifle and shotgun. The AS-63 began as a light automatic rifle, a Seiko defense entry for power armor service weapons. Prolific as in good or bad. I've reviewed some of their stuff. They seem very chill and they're good at what they do. I like their stuff. Designed for reliability. Its magazine-fed system offers faster reloads than a complex belt-fed LMG. While accurate and semi-automatic, it was typically issued with drum mags for sustained squad support. During Operation Anchorage, the platform was rechambered as a 12-gauge light automatic shotgun issued to power armor shock troopers for trench clearing. Its rapid fire made it a staple of frontline assault. Seiko later prototyped a 5mm shredder. All of them already, Alexander. God damn. All right, this looks pretty cool. So a pair of weapons, rifle can be sniper, okay, shotgun variant, anti-ghoul. So he does like, I think he does unique legendary traits, which is kind of cool. So this is 200 credits. We're going to grab this. What does ESL flagged mean? There are pictures here for unique versions. Maybe. Hello there, Spartan. How goes it? We also got, what else we got? Light plugin doesn't count. Oh, hello. Okay. Nice. Hello there, Ellie. The Grassland one is interesting. So this Andrew is, he's like pumping out a lot of free mods. Or sorry, a lot of paid mods, which I don't necessarily disagree. All right, so we're going to download this. Does this... Trees aren't changed. Oh, there, Kyle. How goes it? Okay, so adds green. Now we're going to buy this as well because Bethesda's funding it. Now, I did see there's 2 I seen that were kind of interesting. So the Apocryphal. A critical chance adds 5 brand new legendary effects on criticals. These new effects are injected into the game's runtime. They haven't sent me more. Hopefully, yeah, we're still doing that tomorrow, Neon. We're still doing that. I could be late, though, depending on it. But we're definitely doing that. Hopefully, they sent me more and it wasn't a once-off. So what is this? New legendary effects in the game. So Devastator, crit chance v low health. Gambler, crit chance per point of luck. Long shot. I mean, that's... I'm not going to disagree. That's kind of cool. However, 100 credits for 5, I don't know if I would like necessarily. It's probably not for me. Hello there, Louis Prime. How goes eradicating communism? What does this do? That's 50 pieces of metal. What? Okay. Hopefully next week, Balwick. Hopefully next week. I don't know how I feel about these ones where like people are like, I'm assuming these mod authors are learning. Mike, what do you make before I absolutely bully you? Okay, what does that add? Okay. Okay. Okay, he doesn't know what screenshotting is. Okay. So I don't know, like I feel like we're seeing a constant like kind of thing with these mods where mod authors are like essentially like, oh, we're gonna like change the textures on some of these to make them more worn. So like instead of it being like, you know, the more shiny metal, to be honest with you, like 100 credits, I suppose. I feel like I'd probably like a little bit more bang for me buck. Anyway, so we got two weapons. We got two weapons. Oh, we got to remove that one real quick. Oh, not that one. That one. Yeah. All right, let's go check them out. Bam, bam, bam. Which one? The textures, changing the textures. It kind of does. And like there's some instances where my game crashes, lovely. There's some instances where, like say for instance, there's another mod author does it called, I think, Andrew. Now, to be fair to that mod author, they've done a lot of free mods. And I feel like you always have to kind of take into account, like, okay, what is the mod author selling? Like, is it kind of bare minimum stuff? Okay, do they do free content? Yes, they do. And it's not a huge issue. However, that always, like, will come down to it being a, you know, like a kind of a... Mr. Live, have you tested anything with Ramos Starfield? I haven't, Scott. I tested one of his mods a while ago. I generally don't really mess with like kind of like those mods. Like I know J Ramos has a lot of cool stuff, but I don't really mess with the kind of the cheap mods usually. Intelligence is a measure of being intelligent. All right, so more grass. All right, so far I'm seeing grass. All right, that's definitely grass. The thing is, like this, I'm assuming this is also quite an easy thing to do because you're just essentially replacing the grass texture files. And generally speaking, if you're just coloring them a different color, there shouldn't be any confliction. What's that? They're good for testing and stuff, definitely. I don't really like review them because generally speaking, they do what they say on the tin. Where is our Diamond City? So let's see if we can buy the new weapon. E-terminal is definitely my go-to.
Broke up with my girl. She kept the cap off the toothpaste.
Who does that a sing? Bum, bum. Oh, nice. Oh yeah.
Hey, you're the new guy, right?
Oh shit, I don't have my thing. Oh no, I do. Hey, yeah.
I'm the new. Well, I've got a few minutes.
Good man yourself. All right, I'm looking for a gun. The big question here is, it slows down. Why does it do that? Like, we need to get on top of that, Bethesda, because I'm not really sure why it does that, but it's kind of annoying. For anyone unfamiliar, whenever you download like new mods, both paid and free, they tend to like kind of freeze up a little bit when you're looking at them through the menu, which is a bit problematic. Right. We're gonna wait because I did grab one of the weapons, didn't I? Oh, I also have a lot of. You guys can have them. We're gonna wait. Uh, 24 hours. I'm excited to play King Gat's new mod. I played a little bit of it last week, and I kind of like, it was like one of those things where I initially was like, I'll play it for like an hour or so, just to kind of get my bearings. It didn't help that I stupidly didn't enable the mod. King Guy's like, oh, to start the mod, you got to go like this location. I'm like, cool. And I was like a half an hour in. I'm like, it's not starting. I was going to like message him. And then I realized like, oh, I fucking didn't enable the mod. Good job, Crimson. To do with the RAM loading, the more pieces the weapon have, the high resolution loading. Yeah, see, I assumed it was that aghast, and I said to a few like mod authors, like maybe lower their textures, because I feel like a lot of people when they're on console, when they're porting their stuff to console, he's gonna be releasing a new Skyrim mod, paid mod. It'll be coming out tomorrow. It's very cool. Yeah, I've said aghast, like, you know, they should, like, a lot of people, I feel like they probably make the textures all 4K because they assume, like, oh, console can run 4K. It can't. Console upscales 4K.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
Don't forget to stock up on ammo.
Doctor had a hard pause for a second after drawing it. Yeah, so that I get that happens too, Bear. I don't know, it's weird because like you notice how like it doesn't work with the classic weapons, which makes me think that Bethesda were probably a little bit more aware. There we go. See, there's a pause there, and we got the weapon though. 2K 908. Ooh, that's still fucking. That's very big for 2K though. How many fucking attachments does it have? Oh yeah, no, they're doing phenomenal fucking job. Like, really cool. I'm also excited to check out Fever Dream. Zooming in with a ranged weapon slows you down. All right. Oh, fucking daytime. Let's wait real quick. Always been a fan of the Ninth Messenger's guns because I feel like they fit into the lore or to the world really well. They're not like... Obviously, they're not like some weapon mod authors, right? I think they kind of go overboard to make their guns seem a little bit premium. And not in a sense of that, you know, not saying that, but like they make their guns stand out. And that's something I always despise when it comes to like mods in general, more so paid mods. Like your gear, your weapons, your armor should definitely not look outside of, you know, the scope of the vanilla stuff. So we got two weapons here. We got the light automatic shotgun and the light automatic pistol. Or no, it's not a pistol. Let me really quickly show you the so if I have got this weapon, if I like try and swap, oh, it actually works okay now. Sometimes it'll freeze up. Okay, so automatic rifle. It's automatic rifle. It fires 308. Fuck me, that's a big gun for 308. I like it too. It definitely... Is that a charging handle on the right? Holy shit, that's a big... Is that a recoil spring? Or is that a chamber? Or not chamber. Is that like the bolt? Is that the... ammo dump on the bottom? Actually, I like it. I like it. Kind of boxy, but it kind of feels like, you know, like mass produced. And then is there any really credible difference between this? Not necessarily. I'm assuming the barrel would have to be bigger with the shotgun. Oh, the barrel is bigger, just ever so slightly. All right, let's which one is this? All right. Okay, so we're using... Hello there, Alice. We're using... Is that the 45 combat rifle? Oh, that's a nice reload. Oh shit, wrong button. Fuck. I always forget about that. God damn it, I wish that... I don't know if I'm looking at it, like every so often it's like tracers. All right, let's check the shotgun. Whoa, oh, that sounds sick. I don't know, is that a vanilla shotgun? All right, let's modify these bad boys. I'm the type of girl. So we've got loads of different receivers. Does it do anything? I don't think so. Fuck me, we've got a lot of receivers. So we got overpowered receiver or powerful. We'll go that one. Standard barrel, short barrel, or long barrel. Do we want to go short barrel? Improves critical hip fire chance. Oh, we'll do short barrel. Stock, retracted, not retracted, full stock, light stock, marksman stock, recoil compensating stock. This is really well done. Yeah, so it's basically the same weapon, but it's kitted in shotgun. Also, it changes some of the other things. So, like, you'll notice how, like, some of the stuff, like, this has, like, a more gloved hand. A recoil compensating stock. I like how that looks. I like that. Is like a maybe. We got small magazine, large magazine. We got drum mags. So by default, the shotgun or the rifle fires 308. We could check in a minute if it changes it, but I'm not too sure. Does it change? No. So it's only chambered in 308. The shotgun is chambered in shells. I forgot that that's a thing. Maybe we should go long barrel then, like make it like kind of like a heavy machine gun type thing. All right, so iron sights. We got iron sight. We got a glow sight. Check the glow sight. How does she work, eh? Bam. Oh, I like glow sights. What's that? Is that tritium? I think it's called. What else we got? We got a dot sight. Oh yeah, really like the. No, don't talk to me. Fuck off. Chevron. Oh, is this the author that does the? Oh fuck me, that's a site now. That's a site right there. I was like reading some Warhammer stuff about like the battles during the Horus Heresy. And like obviously I've read a lot of okay, that's nice. I've read like a lot of 40k stuff, not much 30k. And it's always crazy, like, because in 30k, like certain Warhammer legions are used to like trench warfare and stuff. Thank you for that, Tommy. I appreciate that. We got a green, red. Yeah, see, I feel like the laser sight would be like ideal for like a power armor trooper. You know, you're just like kind of. Oh shit, this is supposed to be fully automatic. What the fuck happened? Did I change something? Oh. Whoops. Not full auto? Oh, there we go. Hard and rapid fire. Whoops. There we go. Yeah, come on. All right, we have eliminated that tree. Of a man that can't make up his mind. I apologize, Lee. I literally found out after the stream that I would be potentially busy tomorrow for the usual. And while I'm still like 80% sure I'll be doing a stream tomorrow, I'm still kind of a little bit uncertain. Some of those shots seem vanishing. They probably, let me see, are they? I think it's just because they don't have like tracers to them. Does being in power armor like give you like intrinsic recoil reduction? Just because I have to take a call tomorrow at some point during the hours of which I stream. And like again, I'm not really sure when specifically, but it's one I definitely need to take. And obviously we've got a load of different, okay, we've got like long range. What's the standard scope? But don't worry, you won't escape my ability. to watch me play Skyrim and then try and slowly convince you that fantasy games aren't that bad. So we're gonna go the laser side. Do 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 do. We'll go yellow. And it was all yellow. Right, so we got a compensator, muzzle brake, a muzzle booster. What the fuck does a muzzle booster do? Let's actually see what the suppressor sounds like. Cone of fire is probably 20. What does that mean? Does that mean... I fucking love this laser attachment. It's so fucking cool. Fucking come at me, dickheads. That's what we usually say in the Corps. I was professionally trained. Which muzzle? What is a muzzle? Is a muzzle booster like a thing? What is it? Just extra rifling? Compensator improves per shot recoil. Recoil control. Okay, and then like materials. Oh, no material, or we can clean it. Okay, cool. All right, then we got the shotgun variant. The shotgun variant again. We could just like bump up the volume. We'll do overpowered. We're gonna make this as short. Hello there. I just, obviously, I can't confirm or deny anything, but at no point will anybody ever tell me what I can and can't say. Unretracted. Marksman stock, maybe. I kind of wish there was a version without a stock. However, that would be highly unusable. Right, so we got, okay, so we got slugs as well as buckshot. We'll do buckshot quick, Josh, because buckshot's cool. I'm assuming the sights are going to be the same. I'm just going to use the glow sight. Muzzle, oh, we got a compensator. Modified choke, muzzle brake, suppressor, divert. What's the, is this a duck thingy? Is does that, see... Does this basically mean, does this actually do anything in real life? Like, does it make it so that, like, the spread is more, like, narrow, as in the spread spreads out from left to right? Or would you actually need ammunition to, like, to make it do that? All right, so is there unique variants of this weapon? I think I've seen something. Unlockable skins by finding the legendary. Right, the legendary. Okay, it's found at the National Guard Training Yard. The National Guard Training Yard. National, is it not to hide the flash? Oh, it could be, potentially. Keeps from going vertical spread. Ah. Right, National Guard. I fucking hate the National Guard training area. Is this what National Guard training area? Yeah, okay, cool. Alright. Let's fucking do it, people. Hoorah, motherfucker. I spent 10 years serving behind enemy lines in, oh, Jesus Christ, there goes my legs. Places. Dog meat, why do you just appear? Alright, let me swap to shotgun mode. Excuse me. Excuse me. Bad dog. Oh, shit. Like, imagine, because, like, I'm pretty sure power armor troops were essentially made to be... They're essentially made to act like tanks. Less so... Tanks more than kind of mechanized infantry. But, like, imagine how scary it would be. Like, you're, like, a Chinese soldier, like, in a trench in Anchorage. And, like, you just, like, see, like, the fucking snow clearing. And, like, in fucking walks, like, loads of fucking American power armor troops. Oh, very nice, Captain. It's nice that you're loved. Shotgun, pushing balls through a tube. Watch it for ET. Don't worry, I'm prepared. Hello? Oh shit, we're out of ammo. Come at me, dirtbag, yeah. I will say, if you are a mall cop that is able to use 308 chambered fucking rifles, what fucking mall are you working in? That'd be pretty funny. Like you see a crackhead squared up with some rugby prop. Hello? Oh shit. Hey! Alright, so I will say the damage. It's nice seeing a shotgun that's actually fucking viable. I feel like some shotguns, like, they're just not viable. Oh, is there... That's always something I kind of wanted them to see. Or them to add, Bear. Just because, like, the idea of wearing power armor and someone with a pool cue beating the shit out of you, it just kind of like, really? Right, so it's gonna be in here. Behind a locked terminal. Right. National Guard Training Armory. Okay, it's probably outside. Go clear the building. Hello? Hello, is anyone here? Also, is there any reason, like, why is it in World War II some gun manufacturers opted to have their ammunition mounted on the side? Was it just, like, an easier system? Because it was less likely to jam? Because I know some guns, like the Bren, was it the Bren? Had, like, the mag on the top. The Bren is such a cool fucking gun. And then I think also there was the... What was the big one? The Lewis gun also had, like, one on the top. And then obviously more countries started to adopt the kind of the bottom. I'm going to assume that maybe it's a cheap thing because I know the Sten gun had the mag on the side. And because the Sten gun was like, wasn't it like really cheaply made because they needed like a firearm? Oh shit, okay, not the shotgun, not the shotgun, not the shotgun. Jesus fucking Christ. Dog mate, you alive? We're good? Jesus Christ, dog mate. Oh. Hello? Anyone in here? Oh, a toaster. Alright, so we're looking for somewhere locked. Is it probably in here then? Could it be? Climbing on the outside, slightly less devastating if it blows up outside rather than inside. But what do you mean by blow up? Like the gun could blow up? This cheap like grease gun, lots. Oh, so it. Ah, okay, that makes sense. Is it? Shit, where the fuck am I going? Over there? Or is it over here? Ow. Those dead people. They're very talkative for dead people. Oh, is the info? Is it in there? Mags had to come with larger mags when they were mounted. Ah, that makes a lot of sense. That makes sense. Right, so is it... Is it in? It couldn't be in here. But maybe it is. But if I have a perk that makes it so that my bobby pin doesn't break, can we just like give me an auto?
Got it.
Hello? Guten Tag, Fraulein? Dog mate, don't sit off the fucking tripwire. Are you dead? What the fuck? Okay, apparently I can hit it. Hello? How are you? Oh, that's... okay. That's what fucking shotguns do, am I right? Look at that. Fuck your limbs. Is it in there? I'm gonna guess it's... Oh, it would make sense that it would be in there. Because remember, didn't Fallout 4 or Fallout New Vegas went back to the DT system? But probably the problem we had with the Sterling SMG was you get a runaway where the gun would fire till the mag was empty. What the fuck? Doesn't sound safe. Like, cease fire. I can't. The gun, Sarge. Just give me a minute. It'll fix itself out. Don't worry about it. Jesus Christ. No. DT is damage threshold. So in Fallout 3, they went with damage resistant, which basically means that, like, say, like, if you've 30 damage resistant, you take 30% less damage. Whereas damage threshold was like, it was like basically like armor. And if the damage was under the threshold, you wouldn't take damage, meaning that you were pretty much unkillable in power armor unless the enemy had like high caliber or high kinetic weapons or energy weapons. Yeah. And like, I kind of liked it, but I kind of understand why Bethesda kind of didn't want to do it, because it does kind of make the game essentially trivial. Oh, there it is. The Shredder.
Yes.
Uses 5mm. Oh, wait a minute. I am an idiot, so that makes sense. So just FYI. So the buckshot rounds deal extra damage to ghouls. Big game hunter. Slugs deal more damage to animals. 5mm deals it. Wait, there's a fucking 5mm. Oh, this is the... Oh. Uses 5mm lighter, increased power out. An anti-tank rifle. Yeah, the anti-tank rifle is fucking... Depending on the... Obviously, it depends on the game, but I know the one they added in, like, Fallout 4 was fucking sick. A mod. There's a mod that did it. Alright, the Shredder. Alright, let's go shred some people, shall we? What are we gonna get? Stan? Oh, I gotta... Yeah. Oh, yeah. Uh-oh. Oh my god. Oh my god. Jesus Christ, the recoil pattern. Oh, this isn't Battlefield. I can't aim around corners. Oh my god, I apologize if anybody has photosensitive epilepsy. I don't know if that's... if guns normally do that. Where they shake like shit. Oh... Oh, I love that fucking... That Helios 1 movie is so fucking sick. And it highlights quite well, because again, it's like the whole thing of like power armor is good, yes, but in limited numbers, you'll eventually succeed. Like, it's kind of like Warhammer is another great example. Like, a standard Space Marine could probably kill hundreds, if not thousands of guardsmen. But all it takes is, like, you know, like, I mean, obviously, in Space Marine, they have a lot better weapons, like the Guardsmen, you know? Like, you fucking aim for the joints, or, like, the eyes, which are, they're less, you know, less protected. What's that over there? I just tried to bring up my map, and it doesn't work like that. What is that? Where am I running? I really like in that series, Neon, you know, the guys that, like, the NCR troopers that have, like, they've got, like, plate armor on, and, like, the World War I style, I think, what are they called? Like, the Bobby helmets? The helmets the Brits used to use, but they have, like, the face mask. Because I know in World War I, I think... I don't know how much it was used, but I remember it used to be like the circular pit helmet, and then they would also have like a chainmail visor, and I think it was to protect against flak or shrapnel, because obviously that's not going to stop bullets. But like the idea of kind of having, you know, like heavy armored troops, where like as in or heavy armor, yeah, armored, like is pretty sick. Like giving them kind of pistols, because they're not going to be able to operate anything bigger than a pistol, given that they're wearing super heavy armor. Let me swap to this one. Yeah, fuck you. Potentially. It kind of looks like a fun... It actually, you know, it looks like... Oh, God. You ever see, like, in the oldie time, you know, like the helmet, like, pikemen used to wear? It's like one of them. Psycho and charging. Yeah, that was so fucking sick. I love Psycho in the game just because, like, I like to roleplay as a lot of the time is like, I'm a nice person and I don't want to necessarily kill people. And then, but in combat, it's like, give me the Psycho. I fucking love when you tag and it's like, let's fucking go. Oh, and I'm dead. Okay, fair. Right, one shot was enough, big boy. You didn't need to riddle me. Hey, look, it's the gun. Pew. Pew. Ah, shit. Ah, shit. How does this... Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, yeah, this is not as good as this one. If you just type in Operation Sunburst on YouTube, it's really fucking good. I don't like any whiskey necessarily. I'm not an alcoholic, despite what my countrymen may make you want to believe. I'm gonna wait till daytime. Do you have a chair somewhere? Is there a chair? Hello, do you have a chair? Dog meat, you found something? That's cool. Not really. I prefer, like, other things. Let's just sit in this chair. And let's wait. This is quite, like, this helmet itself. Oh, shit. Fuck. I am invisible. I really like this helmet. This armor in general. I know it's based off the ghost people from the Sierra Madre. But there's something badass about it. Plus, like, having the kind of the chainmail. So I feel like in the wasteland, again, obviously I don't, you know, the ins and outs of bullets and stuff. But I would assume, like, if you're fighting people that are using, like, pipe weapons or, like, a lot of the time guns are going to be rare. So if you have, like, some chainmail, probably protect against something, you know? Obviously not everything. Like a well-maintained rifle will probably still put rounds through you know, no matter what. Alright, let's attempt to clear this out again. I'm gonna save here. Ba-da-da. Yeah, it would help a lot with sharp things, exactly. And chainmail generally is not that heavy, I'm pretty sure, compared to protection. Like, obviously, stab vests, I say, are probably lighter and easier to maintain, but, like, chainmail is very cool. The thing with chainmail, though, I suppose the one downside is I can't imagine, like, how... See, I'm assuming... No, I definitely don't. I despise cabbage. Probably some people that eat that for breakfast. I would assume it would depend, because Kevlar refers to, like, the fiber, right? Like, because I know there's, like, you get, like, armor plates and stuff that would be more reliable, but then, like, I mean, if you're going that route, I'm guessing it would be easier to, like, mass produce just giant fucking steel plates. Is your power armor just a fuck off face? Like the what was I gonna say? Like, I'm not a blacksmith, right? But I would assume, would chainmail be harder to, like, make and maintain than, say, like, making a cheap, like, set of, like, you know, frontal plate armor? Because I know when you get into that, you get, like, was it, like, laminar armor, where, like, they basically, like they kind of, like, tie metal plates into leather to give you more of a, you know, like, a kind of a more maneuverable. I still think chainmail is the coolest, though. Come at me, Super Mutant Overlord. Oh, let me swap up. Come at me, Super Mutant Overlord. Dog meat. Dog meat. Alright, let's swap to the shotgun. Ow. Ow! Alright, listen, big boy. I don't like your arms. We're gonna kill them. I mean, ingesting anything the wrong way can be detrimental for one's well-being. Alright, can we, like, fucking relax here? Yeah, see, I wish Bethesda would fix that. Like, make it so that mod authors have to... I'm tempted to jump over to PC very quickly just to see. To be fair, after having my burrito yesterday, no, this is normal difficulty. Just to confirm, this is normal difficulty. Now, to be fair, I am in a high area, and like he'll die quick because he's a normal super mutant. But this is a warlord. I think he's one under the other one. Ow! Right. Stop. Ah, shit. Yeah, this is... Right, lads, we can talk about this, right? I'm pretty chill. I'm a nice guy. Oh, I love how that sounds. Fucking unload him. I will say I've... You accidentally blocked someone? Oh, that's not good, Bullock. You should be able to... Okay. So if you go into your settings in your apps and you go to privacy, you should be able to unblock people. Let's see. I think the... Oh, no! We're good. The one thing I will say... Oh, am I stuck? Uh-oh. Really? Really? No, I can feel it. I can feel my... Okay, cool. I've got a machine gun, okay? I'm doing the Mozambique drill, except I'm not aiming for the head. God damn it. VATS is very fucking satisfying. But yeah, I go back to cabbage. I don't mind it. I mean, it can be okay. But then, like, I feel like I've seen people who, like, make fancy cabbage, and I mean, you could probably fancify it. And it'd be all good. Nope, nobody blocks. So you're talking to voices in my head. Wait, Baldwick, set the chat to live chat. For some reason, if people are degenerates on YouTube, aka watch, like, furry videos, it'll, like, try to filter out people, which YouTube, can you please make it so that's our choice, for fuck's sake, as a creator? Fucking come at me! I could see this thing requiring a lot of ammo. And goddamn it, Ace. He's so shiny. Sauerkraut. Apparently sauerkraut has, like, properties that can, like, get rid of microplastics in the gut, which is honestly kind of insane. Them Germans were like, they knew, they were like one ahead. All right, bud, you're really fucking... Now, I don't have any perks, by the way. If I had perks, this would probably be a lot easier. The only perks I have are VATS based. Bam. Bam. Fire again, fire again, fire again. In the next Fallout game, Bethesda better give us the ability to toggle crits. Anybody who uses VATS in 76 and uses a pistol, you know the pain. Can you fucking die, bud? Thank you. No full auto abilities, hello, Bob. It's not full auto. That's just how fast I pull the trigger. Oh, really? Why is there so many fucking overlords? Oh, that's just a normal supermutant. Bum, bum, bum. I feel like this one could definitely benefit from the being able to aim down, you know, like the laser sight. Like, I like this. Makes it easier to kind of hold them on target. Rather have the plastic. I mean, that's understandable. Yeah. it's not actually like potential spam list. I think more than likely YouTube has some sort of a filter where like if you use like certain words, YouTube like deems you like, you know, like potential like problematic, which is hilarious because Mona used to also be in that list. Sometimes they won't be, sometimes they will be. It's really strange. Hello? Are you a robot? Oh, you're friendly. I won't shoot you. Where are we? Oh, let's check out my usual shooty. Or certain names they will try and filter out, yes. Like, I wonder, is it because your thing is killer? Yeah, that never dawned on me. That's probably what it is. It's like when Mona had her name as Turbo and then a 4-letter word that is a shortened version of a slur used for people who are disabled. I'm not saying it on stream. And like it just basically put her in the shadow realm. Oh god. No, not that. That's a great name though, Turbo Cook. Hello there. You guys good? Do you mind if I sit in here on your couch for like 12 plus hours? Don't mind me. Oh. You're safe.
I'll stand back. I don't mean any harm.
This is a dangerous area. You can't be too careful. We don't have anything worse.
I mean, that's understandable, Ace. Like a lot of companies are using like AI profanity filters and shit. Like I've seen a lot of people get banned on like Battlefield specifically because of that filter having like names. Like some guy had a name and it was like called something Goon, and it was like he was like, oh, it was way before Goon like became known as, you know. It was a really popular Halo YouTuber called Naked Halo, and he got banned on Xbox after years and years and years of making content. And Xbox offered to like, you know, fix it, and he was like, nah, that's, you know, he went back to teaching, which is really shit. Hello there, X. What is sorry for the one I'm currently using? As if so, yes. This is 30s combat. That's understandable. Hey, like, see, they need to, like... Can we go back to, like, fucking paying people to, like, do the job instead of having AI do a half-arsed attempt? Because I realize, look, AI can be used in a lot of good ways. I don't think using it as a profanity filter is the way, you know? Do you guys see the, speaking of the... Oh, shit! It's very nice. Also, it has these laser sights that act as a, these laser sights that act as a, like a aim-down sight, which I like. Okay, go shotgun mode. I got banned from American Army Line for being called Black Bob. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. It's like, do you remember, like, when, like, because it's like the word gay. Like, some places gay is, you know, like, it's not allowed, which is ironic because, like, in their attempt to kind of make things more exclusive by banning people who have their name as gay. I mean, I kind of understand, like, because they're like, oh, we're going to try and, you know, get rid of, you know, homophobia. It's like, that's not going to work the way you think it'll work, Botman. Yeah, fuck you, Tessa. Yeah, get fucked, Tessa. Fuck you. Yeah, sit down. Can I still keep damaging her plate? Or will it, like, not let me? Oh, it does. That's kind of cool. Okay, ban gamey. Gotta change my name to Ace Unaliver. Oh, his name. Ace Unaliver. Oh, that's the other thing. This, like, this whole shit about, like, you know, like, can't say, like, dead and stuff. And I mean, I suppose... Oh, no, you fucking bastard. What happened to the whole thing if you can hear the round, you're not the intended target? That's some fucking bullshit. It's not infinite, I just have a lot. I spawned in a fair amount of it myself. It goes 999, but I believe I have I have 921 rounds. Huh? But yeah, like the whole like you can't use like dead and stuff. It's like, really? Like that shit needs to like fuck off. Like when you're talking about somebody like somebody killed, like somebody's been murdered, like unaliving just it like takes the kind of the sting out of the fact that somebody was dead or killed or murdered. Hello there. How goes it? What do you mean he is here? Is it you or me? Because it'd be kind of weird if I wasn't here. Just streaming to myself. Speaking of really random, oh, the epicest man. I assume you're representing yourself. Oh, thank you. Okay, you're not representing yourself. Welcome. I'm good. How are you? Alright, in hindsight, I probably should have went single fire because the recoil on this. I mean, who are you attacking? Where? I like writing this. I like the. Yeah. We're reviewing. We're reviewing two new stuff real quick. We're reviewing the new assault rifle / shotgun called the light automatic rifle. And then we're also reviewing Commonwealth Grassland, which, I mean, it does what it says on the tip. Hey, fuck off. I'm coming up there. Give me a minute. I'll get up there, I think. Uh-oh. Yeah, no. The mod author does a... Oh! Okay, that was what I thought it was. The mod author does a really good job, I think. Their mods. Just need to get those textures sorted. Fuck you, Clint. Oh, shit. Okay, this is not where I want to be. Excuse me? We come in peace, child of Atom?
I do not fear you, heretic.
Heretic? Excuse me? Do I look like fucking House Faroon? Who are you even shooting at is the question. What's out there? Hello? Oh, what the fuck are you? Gunner Major. I can show you a better look at it. It's very modifiable. This is the shotgun variant. I like it because like the lore behind it, like, is it was kind of mass produced to be kind of given to power armor troops. I wish Bethesda did a better job at making like kind of power armor scaled weapons that you could only use in power armor. Like the assault rifle in this game, I fucking despise. And that's the one exactly the one you were talking about, X. Like, it looks kind of cool, but honestly, I feel like in order to make that gun look more realistic, they would have to essentially give it a big bipod. Or even like a tripod, and like make it so like the character can't fire and move. I can try it in power armor yet. Give me a second, let me run away.
God, I hope there's a bounty on you.
Oh, there's a bounty on your mother. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Pew. England kicks off at 8, meaning we probably won't see guilty at all, but that's fine. Also, Mona's like working crazy shifts. We might be graced by Fizz, though. Potentially. She might have gotten banned because her father heard me saying fist. Not that she could get banned necessarily, but... So did you guys see the stuff regarding Xbox? It's the side of Tim and Bristol. That one needs a bipod. Hey, don't be disrespecting the 10mm pistol. The OG 10mm pistol looks fucking awesome. I don't like the new version, personally. I like kind of wish that the new version... Let me just modify this. I kind of wish that the new version would... Yeah. Well, it's not even... The thing is, it's not even the... Like, the layoffs aren't even, like, in my opinion, the worst of it. It's apparently... And again, I don't know, because it's all rumors, right? Like, but the idea of, like... Of them essentially making it so that... Like, Gears of War is like almost, supposedly it's like being set up to fail. Hello, Guilty. She explained fisting to her dad. Oh, I'm sure her dad knows fisting. How are you, Guilty? It's coming home. Football's coming home. I did see that, and apparently your Xbox going to be pulling them. Well, Paul, supposedly they kind of are. Like, apparently they're getting rid of Arcane, which Arcane used to be under Bethesda, and I'm going to be honest with you, that kind of saddens me a bit. Like, Arcane, I would have apparently, like, said to people on the chopping block what the rumors are, but there are rumors. So, I mean, like, look, here's the thing, right? So I seen, the thing is, right, it's a business at the end of the day. Oh, thank you very much, David. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. See, that's what's crazy, because, like, the rumors are that they allowed them to basically produce the trailer and stuff because they're trying to sell them. But the thing is with the Senate team, or the mod, because they're mod authors, that's an insult to them, I apologize. Like, but the thing is, so supposedly they, like, haven't really made much. So they made their original one, and then they got bought by Xbox. And then their second one was essentially like a glorified demo, or like an Unreal demo. Then they made like a live service game that was kind of very bad, and then another thing. But then even regarding that, like, that's not necessarily a reason to get rid of them, because, like, if you look at, like, remember that one game that, like, launched on, was it last year? It, like, launched alongside, like, Summer Game Fest. It was by Bethesda. It was, like, that dancing kind of game, and it did really well, but they closed the studio. They're getting rid of, I'm outside of ESO, dependent on COD, same thing, and... See, it was sadly, it was bound to hide. Arcane was a fucking phenomenal studio. The shortening their dev cycle, I kind of get it. Like, I really get it. Like, I love Starfield. I think Starfield's a great game. Starfield did not succeed in the eyes of, like, from a business point of view. And it's been how many years since the fucking Elder Scrolls 6 trailer? Like, we can't be waiting until 2030 for the next Elder Scrolls and 2032 for the next Fallout. Like, it needs to, you know, changes need to occur. So I think the biggest thing stopping a lot of things, in my opinion, is there's a big issue with 8 years. Yeah, it's fucking crazy. There's a lot of these companies where they get really big and it becomes really hard for them to manage stuff, and they end up mismanaging. And I think that Microsoft needs to, like, Bethesda's a big studio, right? And there's mumblings that apparently the issue is they're so big, they're not used to it. If that's the case, split them up into different teams. Like, make it so that, like, one team focuses on Fallout, one team focuses on Starfield, one team focuses on Elder Scrolls 6, and then have, like, staff that can jump between. But the Gears thing, like, Gears being set up to fail, like, I really hope that's not the case. I mean, that's fair, Guilty, but, like... Have Bethesda bugged games? Like, have they ever really been, like, that problematic? Like, don't get me wrong. Modern Bethesda games, fair, okay? Like, but Skyrim had bugs, Fallout 4 bugs, but, like, that's just... And I suppose, no, but I suppose the argument is valid. Like, should a game have bugs? Despite a lot of the bugs, like, being quite hilarious, like, is it valid? And I think, you know, in that regard, that's fair, you know? Like, in one way, we might laugh at, like, say, like, you know, Elder Scrolls bugs, like, haha, Elder Scrolls. But then the same vein, another company has bugs, and it's like, well, let's fucking shit the bed and throw our toys out of the pram, you know? Keep focusing on the damn engine. See, so there's apparently rumors about that, too. They don't like that Bethesda are working on the creation engine. They want to kind of jump, and to be honest with you, that worries me. Just because they did the same thing with Halo. They spent ages building the slipspace engine, who knows how much money, and then ultimately they realized it wasn't worth it because Microsoft loves using freelancers, and most freelancers know how to use Unreal. You know, it's cheaper. It's sorry, it's not cheaper, but it's more expensive to have to bring in freelancers, train them up in an engine. Now, I'm assuming there's probably a lot of people that know how to use the creation engine, so like it's not exactly going to be as, say, you know, But I do want to know, like, because obviously that's a purely, and again, all this is speculation. Like, it's from a business / monetary point of view. Engine change makes sense, but I wonder what we could expect as the players when engine changes kind of, take, like, what are we expecting? Well, the thing too, Guilty, like, back in the day, like, does anyone remember occasionally bugs in, like, games, and if you didn't have online, you were fucked? Like, you had to pray that they would, like, bring out, like, the Game of the Year edition. Hello there, Michael. Like, I used to have, like, a couple of friends where, like, we'd, like, share, like, the Game of the Year edition disc, like, for Halo, for instance, because you could, like, install it. I don't know if that's piracy. I don't think that's piracy. Interview... Creation Engine will power the next. See, Todd also said that that verified creators test their own mods and stuff, and that's clearly not necessarily the case, because if that was the case, there would be a massive queue. So, and I'm not saying that, that there's not some definite proof behind some of that, but I think like you go back fucking what? Go back like several fucking months ago before that lady took over. There was going to be like every game was going to be on exclusive, or there's going to be no exclusivity. Now there is, and who knows? I really hope Gears does well, but I don't see Gears making back much money considering, I mean, look at Gears. Like, Gears is a huge franchise. Gears 3 made, I want to say, maybe like 300 million. Now that was back in, when was Gears 3? Like 2012, 2013 maybe? So it has the potential to make a lot more money, but being an exclusive, not to mention the pricing. Like, did you see the, is it Asha or is it Ashta? Hello, Big Alaska. How goes it? Thank you for the donation, previously, by the way. Like, she was saying in an interview, like, how, like, that gamers they're not going to pay high prices for a console. And I'm like, I agree with you, lady. I 100% agree with you. She's called talks a lot, but does... We definitely need to see, like, because obviously there's a lot of stuff going on. And there's, like, you never know, like, she could say all this, and then nothing could really transpire. I mean, we do know that there's, some things, but... Well, I don't know. I think there's definitely... Gears is 2011, goddamn. I think there's definitely some truth behind it, though, Guilty. Like, what she's saying about, like, the console mark, like, the price of consoles. Like, given that Xbox is in a downward spiral, and I would realize that Xbox's downward spiral is because Game Pass, they've now realized Game Pass is not making the money. Like, I could definitely see them backpedaling away from Game Pass, and to be honest with you... I probably wouldn't care. Like, I think most people would probably, like, people who use Game Pass, I'd say 80% of them aren't using it to the full potential. They're probably just getting it for the sake of having it and not really, spending. Oh no, I do agree with that, though, Guilty. That, like, that they need, like, exclusivity. Like, we need reasons to buy consoles. Like, the console prices need to decrease. Like, they need to do whatever they can. Like, take the loss on consoles, Microsoft. Bring the Series X back down to $400 fucking dollars. Bring the S back down to $200. And, like, then you'll see some jumping, Like, nobody's gonna fucking pay... What is it now? Like... upwards of $600 fucking dollars for a Series X? Excuse me? How dare you? They did burn through a lot of money, like crazy amounts of money. And to be honest with you, I do wonder why. Like, well, no, that's what I mean. The exclusivities aren't even good enough. Like, it's like a twofold situation. The price needs to come down, the exclusives. Like, it's looking somewhat good. Like, Gears looks good, but if the rumors that Gears is being set up to fall, I don't like that. And I think that's scummy. Because we need exclusives. Now, the other worry, I will say, is some people were saying that when she mentioned about how, like, that, consoles are becoming, hello, Star, becoming too expensive, someone made the joke about like renting consoles, like kind of doing some sort of Game Pass where you're basically paying, you know. I mean, and you are correct in that, Michael. You are definitely correct in that. I think my biggest issue with the price jump is the fact that like things shouldn't increase in price as they get older, you know? Like, definitely there's an issue with, like, memory and kind of RAM shortage, but, like, at the same time, I don't know. He will owe nothing be happy. Oh, the stuff in the EU also. Yeah, like, 900 quid for, like, no thanks. Like, no. And obviously, look, when it comes to money and stuff, money is always going to be pricing. You know, some people have no problem paying for the price of something, you know, because whatever. Other people wouldn't have, you know, wouldn't care. Halo. I definitely think if I was to say the pillars, I would probably say Halo, Forza. Oh, like, I understand why it is, Michael. And that's kind of why I will admit I'm not a business person, because me saying that Microsoft should just accept the loss on the console, because consoles originally were used to be sold at a loss. I don't think they're sold at a loss anymore. But, like, I think they should take the loss on the consoles. But then, you never know. Yeah, it is a strange one, and it annoys me because, like, you can see the passion of the guys making the gears. It would be cool to kind of look through like a, you know, look through like a magic mirror and see like how different would Bethesda have been. Because obviously there's a lot of people that, you know, fans of Bethesda are worried about what's going to happen, and like Bethesda making, or Microsoft's, but again, this is all rumors, but like supposedly pushing Bethesda to kind of work faster and stuff. Like, oh no, that's a bad thing. I don't see it as a bad thing. And I definitely think that, look, Xbox has and can and has squandered stuff. And I hope that they don't go the route like fucking Halo Infinite. Halo Infinite was a fucking shit show. It was a good game, but it floundered. The multiplayer was very good. Single player was okay. But, like, they mismanaged that massively. The fact that supposedly, if we're to believe the rumors, like, if we're supposed to believe the rumors that when Halo Infinite, or when Halo Infinite's campaign was being made, they were telling, like, the upper management, the campaign development team were saying, oh, there's going to be co-op is there, and then when they actually went and checked, there was no co-op, and they'd be basically been lying. Like, shit like that cannot happen, you know? Like, obviously, there is supposed to be, like, in a business, there's supposed to be a chain of command. I don't think it's going to necessarily fail. Like, Gears of War is still going to be there, but I think they're setting it up to fail in the sense to be like, we told you console exclusivity doesn't work. Actually doesn't make profit. Gears cost. It's going to break even. Same as all the Dave subsidizing. And again, that's the truth behind it. Gears. I do wonder though, like, why, like, a team like Bethesda. I'm gonna be honest with you. If I was, fuck me. If I. Maybe I'm crazy, and that's why I'll never amount to anything, but I genuinely think the biggest, out of everything that has been floundered, the biggest flounder, in my opinion, is Bungie floundering fucking Destiny. Like, Destiny at one point was such a huge game, and I genuinely believe, I don't know how much Destiny's worth, but I think that could be like $1 billion IP. And like, Bungie fucking, they squandered it so badly. Like, the inconsistency with, like, updates going from being amazing to being fucking dog shit. No, I think it will do well. I think, like, Gears of War is going to do well, but just... Guilty, I'm not saying it in response to, like, I fucking love... I'm not disagreeing with that, Guilty. The point, like, I'm trying to make, right, is that I think that Destiny could have been a huge... It was, like, a fucking big franchise. I think Destiny could be the Halo of PlayStation. But like Bungie has been going downhill. Like I want to say Forsaken was probably the last really good update where they truly cared. Like Destiny, I feel like over the last over the last 5-10 years, Destiny has been doing consistently better than most titles on Xbox. Like it definitely has been doing better at Halo, you know, and like obviously Halo's Halo. Like, even, like, the Star Wars partnership, I was like, that could bring... I wonder how many people did it actually bring in. It did. It had such phenomenal lore and stuff. It's just that, like, Bungie just, yeah. And, I don't know. Like, Bungie, like, jumping to Marathon, like, it kind of... Like, it to me, it looks exactly like when they jumped to, like, from Halo to Destiny. And obviously, there's been rumors and stuff where, like, apparently it was a Microsoft thing and it wasn't necessarily Bungie, which I don't deny that. Like, when it comes to game publishers and stuff, like, obviously, they have to turn a profit, you know, you can, as Michael said, like, passion doesn't necessarily equal, you know, making mad amounts of money. But I think Bethesda games take long because they have to wait for Todd to make it. Well, see, I've heard rumors like that where, like, you know, and that's not just a thing with Bethesda. Like, the guys who made, like, some of the Ubisoft, the guys who left Ubisoft, like, for instance, what was that game that you fucking loved, LeBron? What's it called? The game that won Game of the Year. Like, they basically said that the level of creativity the game required, they wouldn't be able to pull it off if they were at Ubisoft because you have to basically jump through so many hoops. I thank you, Expedition 30. Thank you. Clear stream, that's it. There was another one too. The guys that made Stray, obviously different game entirely, but it's still kind of similar. The communication is probably one of the biggest, and I get it, right? Not all games did the kind of the communication. And I feel like Bungie were like one of the first companies to start openly kind of, you know, doing the Vidocs and stuff. But I honestly, like, I think if that's one element Bethesda need to improve upon, it's communicate more. Like, you need to be telling people what's going on. Even some, like, good quality fucking public relations, you know? Like, you know, doing, like, once a month, having, like, a stream, like, you know, a Fallout stream where they play Fallout. They bring in some of the devs, and they, like, you know, talk about stuff. They take questions. Like, Halo still fucking does it, and Halo Infinite's kind of dead. Oh, they're using the new gun. Kind of cool. I think we're going to have to... It is going to be like a wait-and-see moment. Hopefully, it, you know... I really need to play Crimson Desert. I re-downloaded, whatchamacallit, I re-downloaded Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 Guilty because I never played the DLC. That adds, the one, you know, the one that basically it's like some sort of, what is it called? It, like, you go and you rob a monastery or you do a mission in a monastery, which I'm like, hell, you gotta look from Tom's point of view, but this is making money every day with games already available. And the thing is, Michael, there is definitely truth in that. Like, I feel like the biggest issue right now, right, is kind of giving the fans what they want, or kind of just giving the fans, you know, like, well, maybe not what they want, but like, because 76 is clearly making the money because they just pump so much into it. The remasters are making money. There's no denying the remasters are making money. Halo CE remaster is going to sell like fucking hotcakes. The Fallout 3 remaster is going to sell like hotcakes. The Fallout New Vegas remaster, if it is legit, is going to break the fucking internet, right? But the problem is like, that's a thing you should be doing alongside. Like, what Halo is doing is they've got some of their team working on the remaster, while the majority of them are making the next iteration. And, like, Bethesda, essentially, they outsourced the stuff. They outsourced the remasters, right? They probably had some people, like, looking over it, obviously. So, like, they're doing something, but I do wonder what they're doing. I think LeBron, I really think they want to sell Ninja Theory. Which, like, I mean, it's nice that they're giving them the opportunity to go independent. Unlike EA, who's like, yeah, we're gonna kill Visceral. Oh, we're gonna bring them back, though, very briefly. But Sony had Ninja Theory. To be honest, in this day and age, I think it makes more sense being an independent developer. It really does. Worry about the fans, worry about the... Oh, and they 100% are. You know, like, they can keep doing kind of stuff like that, you know? Because it also is a lot easier to kind of put out content for, like, existing games. That's why I like 76 and stuff. But that's kind of why, like, I get kind of confused with, like, with Fallout or with Starfield. And I know Guild is going to be like, it's Starfield, get over it. But, like, the thing is, when you look at Starfield, right? Like, there's a fan base. It's not a huge fan base, but it's a fan base there's no problem fucking throwing money. What did you say, Guilty? COD made the purchase money back. Oh, yeah, no, COD will. COD has serious fucking pulling power. And I think this new COD is probably going to make them serious amounts of money. Not just because I'm a massive fanboy of DMZ. Like, I do wonder, right? How would have Starfield and Bethesda fared as a whole if Starfield was a project that was made by Bethesda, but it was a smaller thing, like kind of being maintained and developed by like maybe a quarter of the studio? Like if Starfield had launched, right, and it was still getting updates and stuff like it is now, but like, you know, like a year later, the next Elder Scrolls launched, would it still be seen? I still like it would be favored a lot better because people would have... I do kind of agree, LeBron. I think like something like that, like if Elder Scrolls had have came first, or like it came out alongside or closely after. Look at Steven Spielberg, the amount of times that fucker was given the, you know, the ideas to like make a Halo stuff and he never did it. Oh, and they will be at a loss. Like, I'd love to know, like, how. Because 76 must be very profitable for Bethesda. Either very profitable or it doesn't cost much to run. Because, like, the fact that every time there's anything, you'll see a 76 trailer. Same with Elder Scrolls, which Elder Scrolls Online, I don't think that's cheap to run. MMOs, I don't believe are cheap to run. Like, the servers required to run an MMO and stuff, and, like, the content. Like, I think 76, like, if... Again, like, the monetization 76, not a huge fan of, and the irony of that, saying that when there's some dodgy paid mods. However... I can't imagine if 76 actually had, like, the numbers of, like, a mainline Fallout game. Like, the amount of money Bethesda would probably make. That's why they got Bethesda down already. Same with Sony or cutting Bungie. They're 10k a month. It is. It definitely is, LeBron. The thing is, right? As long as Bethesda realize they've learned from Starfield, they've looked at Starfield and they're like, okay, Starfield, they didn't like the way, like, a lot of the stuff. Now, there's nothing saying that, like, any of the stuff in Starfield is going to necessarily be in 76. However, I feel like Starfield is going to be in Elder Scrolls 6. However, Elder Scrolls 6, there's a lot of features they could, like, I think the jump pack obviously will not be in 76. Or, sorry, will not be in 6. Elder Scrolls 6. But I do think they could have benefits from giving it to NPCs, like enemy NPCs. Like, imagine, like, jumping. Like, AI is, like, getting to the ability to kind of jump at you and kind of go over cover and stuff. I think the TV show did extremely well. But I do wonder, like, will they be able to keep it up? Like, the fact that they're like, the fact that they're now like talking about how like they're potentially going to tell stories that don't exist in the game has me worried. And one of the main reasons that has me worried, same reason 343 brought the Didac back in a Halo coloring book only to kill him again. I like experiencing my lore primarily in the games. If not in the games, then in books. That's just me. But them also kind of... Yeah, see, I'm kind of similar. And I don't get me wrong, I fucking love the TV show. I think it's really cool. But once you start to kind of remove the elements of, like, the storyline of the main games, that's when it becomes problematic, you know? Like Fallout is a vast fucking world. And you could do a lot with it, you know? Like, I'm excited to see where the next Fallout takes us. You know, maybe it takes us to Florida or, like, the bayous of Louisiana. Like, having some, like, kind of, like, Cajun French influence would be really fucking sick. Like, getting some, like, proper, like, you know, Nolans, like, voice actors and stuff to make it feel, like, super, you know, could be amazing. However, it's hard to kind of, like, tell some of these stories. We have had hints of Canada. Crimson, the Crimson Desert, it is crazy how they are doing so much when... Like, if you look at that game was... And again, I'm not familiar with... is it Black Pearl, I think? Or Pearl Abyss? Pearl Abyss, I think, is the name. However, that game looks like it was essentially destined to flop. And when you hear about how it was managed, where, like, essentially, like, everyone had, like, bosses below them instead of above them... But somehow they managed to make it work. And I wonder, is that because they're all allowed to kind of do what they want? Like, I've heard like the murmurings like, oh, some of this stuff doesn't make sense. Like, it's just a sandbox game with a lot of shit being thrown into it. But it clearly fucking works. You know what I mean? Like, there's they're constantly throwing in new stuff. And people fucking enjoy the game. Like, maybe it's time to go back to that, where, like, developers, you know, like, they're allowed to kind of have some free will of, like, what they want to put in, you know? Because wasn't that the thing, though, LeBron? Wasn't it originally supposed to be... Why is that guy just vibing? Wasn't it originally supposed to be, like, a sequel to Black Desert Online? And then they realized they were going to make it, like, single player. And, like, that's when kind of, again, it's like, yeah... We don't have Dong here for confirm or denying what the workers are like what the... You just out of range? Beep, 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 beep. But isn't... I know that there's the ethic about, like, the Japanese and the Japanese and the, like, how their work ethic is, like, work till, you know, work your fingers to the bone and stuff. Is Korea like that as well? I know North Korea is definitely like that. I mean, that did sadden me a bit, not the fact that that poor freelancer lady who clearly lives in America had to, like, work through an Indian company. Again, nothing against the Indian company. And again, like, I understand it now. Crimson will never make a video, you know, wondering why that was a thing. You know, my God. Crimson, that's how the industry works. Well, it shouldn't fucking work like that. Fuck me. I can understand a small, you know, small indie company doing shit like that. But, like, a fucking big studio like Bethesda? You serious? How many people there? Not one of them can do fucking shit parts? Come on now. Fallout lore is slowly. They're removing China from the end of the war. It's, to be honest, it's not that they're trying to remove it, Ron. It was just, it was never... I'm a bit like that. It's like they never made it clear. The one thing I will give Bethesda, and even though that was going back, because obviously Bethesda didn't make the Fallout lore, but like you look at Skyrim, there's a lot of stuff that are Elder Scrolls, like the Dwemer. What happened to the Dwemer? Where did they go? Bethesda likes leaving sort of like that up in the air. Games do well. Boobs, boobs, boobs. Definitely don't want to get banned from China. Extra stonks. What's the meme? Your personal score went up. Guilty, is it coming home? Is football coming home? Can we get an English flag in the chats for England? Come on, England. Come on, England. I'm about to... If you guys hear a loud bang, I've been assassinated. I knew the stonks. I'm not a complete degenerate. Fucking come at me. I like this gun. If I had perks, let me actually put perks in. Where is rifleman? Where's automatic gunner? Oh, there it is. Here we go. Oh yeah. Hell yeah. Got a random off-topic question. When you guys consume content, right? Do you like longer content or like shorter? Because I've seen a few channels as of recently, and I mean, they've been doing it for a while. Like, a lot of channels will like upload kind of like mega videos that are like several hours long, and I was kind of thinking about doing that. Like, basically like uploading like the Probe Tech saga, and it's just one long, that don't think that's the English flag. It's just like one long video of like all the Probe Tech stuff, like another one of, let's say, all of Bub's weapons and stuff. And like another one of like, yeah, see, that might, that could be a fucking, a Stonks way for Crimson to, you know, monetize more. Might have to look into it. I think it'd be cool. Like, obviously, I'd put it up alongside other content. I wouldn't just be like, all right, guys, here's a rehash of today's video. I will say, I tend to watch them when I go to sleep. Like, long-form content like that. Hold on. Tour playthroughs, and then you can do shorts or sections of it. That's true. You gotta check out Gothic. There we go. And I do understand that, Tatar. Like, I would definitely not upload like a several-hour video of me trying to explain a mod. That's also not the flag. Is that not the flag of Georgia? Hello, Techno Viking. How goes it? Anyone know when the fuck PlayStation's gonna be getting access to full creations on like on Fallout? Like, can we get that sorted, please, Bethesda? Please. Michael, I got a question for you. As somebody who dabbles in the alligator stuff, given how alligators are, right, in a Fallout universe where they got really big. Hello there, Robert. Like, would an alligator that is like maybe 3 to 4 times larger, would that like inherently make them more dangerous? Like, are alligators usually quite placid? Hello, Tenebro. How goes it? That's Scotland. I mean, close enough. Oh. Alligators are pent-up lightning. What does that mean? Like, so they're fast as fuck? Bam. I should have rocked the slugs. The slugs would have actually been good against hunting the creatures. Although I feel like if you're hunting creatures with a giant fucking fabricated fast as... Oh yeah, no. Fast. Okay, maybe not make them bigger. There's a bad idea. Easier to bite and eat you. That's true. See, I wonder how alligators would like work in like radiation. Like, would it inherently make them bigger? Would it like give them magical powers? Like, imagine sentient alligators that could talk to you. That'd be pretty fucking cool. Plus, like, if an alligator was big, because have you ever seen the clips of like alligators that like get hit by like, they basically get damage, like brain damage, so they don't like attack people. They're kind of stupid. Like, imagine like one of them, but like fucking like 20 feet long. Like, just put a saddle on it. Oh, we do have the gulpers. Dax attachment. I have not. What does that do? There's mutant gators in Fallout. There is in the Gator Claws, you mean? A golf coach. All right, calm down, fucking Happy Gilmore. All right, let's go check that real quick. Save here. But balls, if you milk them, you get Gatorade. I don't think that's what. See, is there any military installations in the South? Like any like kind of meme ones, like you know the way you've got Area 51 in like the desert and stuff. We think there is an IN camp landing. Oh. All right, so what do we look at? Lots of bases. No, but I mean, is there any like that are tied to like let's say like kind of superstitious stuff? You know, like are they turning the alligators gay? It's like to my knowledge, I know there's Area 51, and then I know like Cheyenne Mountain, but that's more from Stargate. Is it DAC or DAX? Mod you recommend on Starfield? Check out Hara, check out Aurora, check out Nova, Gators, Antarctica's. So, who uploads it? Oh, that's fucking sick. Might be an unofficial mod. So, what is it called specifically? Attachments. Attachments. Attachment pack unofficial. Oh no, that's not it. Oh. A fucking marine receiver on a gun? What the fuck? Oh, oh my god, I never thought of the space stuff. Oh, that'd be fucking... Oh, the Enclave would definitely be around that. Holy shit, that'd be sick. Because there's obviously the rumor the Enclave wanted to go to space, and they realized that wasn't, like, practical. Oh, that'd be fucking so cool. The attachments pack version 1. Oh, what is it? This is it here? Like, that'd be fucking really cool. Turn into a spaz shotgun. 400 brand new crafted attachments. Stick mags for SMG. Classic fall down formations. Pipe gun parts that don't look ugly. Let's give it a go. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah. Let me... God, that'd be fucking sick. Oh, there was... Oh, my bad. Let me grab pack 2. Hold on out. Also, you know what would be really nice if Bethesda made this happen on Starfield so that people wouldn't unintentionally not download the mods or like make the mods. The Enclave fake a moon landing like the US? That's actually a good question. The moon, well, in Fallout, there was war on the moon. Who are they fighting on the moon? Was it China? See, in the Fallout universe, China take the role of Russia. Russia are actually like friends with America in the Fallout universe. Search. Hello there. What do we call attachments? Let me search it again. Attachments. Like there was a battle of there was a battle of the Sea of Tranquility, which is kind of crazy. Like, can you imagine, like troops stationed on the moon watching the bombs go off, and they're like, what the fuck do we do now? Do we just kind of, like... I do feel like... See, this annoys me, right? Because these weapons all look awesome. But in my experience, that Pignus guy is a bit overly rude. But I suppose he's a free author, so, you know, I can't exactly... Actually, to be fair, he is a paid mod author, but... People don't have to... You know, I understand people don't like... I want that, though. That's my... Give me that. I want that right now. Crap? What is crap? These guns are all fucking sick. Stealth pack. Attachments version 1. As they brought back a flag displayed in DC in the music. Yeah, I remember. Vaguely. Apparently there's only one pack. Alright, Tenebro, have a good one. You do. It's so funny watching all the like TikTok clips of the different like fans. Like the Scottish fans have invaded Boston, and like it's just so funny. Apparently South Koreans are in Mexico and they're just like vibing completely. Cuz it seems like a lot of I've seen a lot of commentators of like Americans or like a lot of European commentators who like find it weird because in generally speaking over here in the regions we live in Europe, the generally speaking you got to kind of be like a little bit, what would you say, like you have to separate fans, like the away fans versus the home fans, because violence. But I think everybody's together, which is kind of cool. Like, 'cause I know I did see some of there was like one clip of a Korean guy, and he basically was like, I don't speak English very well, but he's like, I'm excited, and then the reporter basically hyped up with him, and it was just so cool. And there was one of like a Korean reporter, a Mexican woman went up and kissed him, and you could see in his eyes immediately at that point he's like, I'm moving here, I'm moving here. And then I know the British or the United Kingdom, I think, are in Dallas. All right, let's go and buy some guns real quick. Big Monterey mixers, big to the car factories. That makes a lot of sense. Oh, there definitely will be a lot of... Oh, no. I don't need my power armor. Let me take this off. It's broken. Like, I like that the game has individual damage models, but does it fucking need to? My fucking knees. How does the LMG sound? That's it suppressed. That's it. So it tends to use similar bass sound effects. That's the shotgun. I do not have a suppressed version currently. I apologize. If I pick up one off this vendor, I will show you it. It is nice, though. Like, 200 credits, it's like pretty much a GG. Fans have always been warned about singing dodgy songs too late. The Scotch and English already... Oh, that's not mean. Like, you don't realize British fans will take it fucking... We'll take it over, you know, they'll go crazy with it. I mean, it is. However, I think the weapon's very cool. Like 200 credits, you can't really complain. Well, I mean, people can and will complain. I think if he keeps his content at 200 credits, and like it's an easy GG. Like, look at Starfield, they're what, like 400 credits? And obviously Starfield's like, the texture newer, the guns are different. I feel like probably harder to make a weapon for Starfield unless you're just kind of copying something. My mods are like, see, that is the thing, and that's kind of probably one of the biggest problems, LeBron, or the biggest things is when it comes to making paid mods, is that there's going to be free mods that are going to exist. But I think that this mod auth specifically, they do a lot of free stuff, so it's kind of more like, we'll just buy it to support the mod author if that's what you want. Bum, bum, ba-na-na. Isn't the Scots always singing about fucking Maggie being in a box? Which is a bit... All right, so oh, there's the machine. Oh, I love this gun. The Scorpion's such a cool fucking gun. Right, so what guns, LeBron, should I be grabbing, like, that'll be, like, the most modifiable? We'll grab a sniper rifle, an SMG. We'll grab that, any vanilla. Okay. Grab a minigun, we'll grab a double-barrel shotgun, we'll grab a pipe rifle. Whatever happened to the Sea Creatures Fallout 4 storyline? A lot of stuff like that got leaked, Ron, which is very sad, because there's, like, some really cool cut content for stuff like that. Melee, get some melee. Okay, let me get some boxing gloves. So does it not apply them to the game? Please don't be over encumbered. How over encumbered am I? Oh, I won't be good. I'll give an item. Like, there's, I would love to see like more water-based stuff. Like, I'm hoping that Elder Scrolls, because Elder Scrolls being that, like, with the whole, you know, Fall or Starfield having ship stuff, I want Elder Scrolls to go boats, and I want us to be able to, like, because we can swim in Elder Scrolls, but, like, let me put on, like, fucking, like, a diving suit and, like, dive down, you know, under the fucking, the Iliac Bay, and, like, fucking find some cool shit, like shipwrecks and stuff, like underwater dungeons. Like, gimme. I hope it has ships, I really do. And it goes side by side with Black Grass. What do you mean side by side? Why am I carrying? A bit problematic. Well, people are going to compare, but they're like two different fucking games. One of them is a remaster. All right, let's check. So first thing I want to do is I want to check the... This looks really fucking cool. I love this gun in DayZ. Gets the job done. A ported barrel. So, gun people, Stubbs and Starfield did... Stubbs and Starfield build them like ships. But yeah, no, you definitely can, 100%. My favorite Metal Weapon Fall Forward is the modded baseball bat in my dumb playthrough. Oh yeah, with the one where you knock them flying? What's the benefit of a ported barrel? Does it just dissipate heat better? Folded stock, wire stock, a makeshift stock. Okay, we gotta go. Folded stock, small magazine. That would be very helpful. I would accidentally touch things. Oh, is the flash hires a fucking bolt? What the fuck? The muzzle booster, muzzle brake, makeshift suppressor. Oh, the can suppressor. That's kind of sick. Alright, we won't put anything on that. And then accessory, we can put a flashlight, a recon laser. Can I like... Yeah, okay, the grip. We need like an actual grip. Like, I was kind of blown away, LeBron, like when I did that one like mod where it was like riflemen's of the, or was it like rifles of the Commonwealth or something? I think it was called. I did a review of it. Like the fact that you could turn the hunting rifle into like so many different like firearms, it was so sick. Where the fuck did that gun go? Oh. All right, see, now I'm not a gun purist. Is 380 ACP? Oh, this is, what is this chambered in? This is not chambered in 380. Oh yeah, no, it is. It's chambered in 380. Is 380 ACP really that loud? A fucking bolt as a bolt? God, it doesn't sound like this is fucking DayZ, I'll tell you that much. This is fucking sick, though. Alright, let's check out some of the other guns. Oh, no, not there. Oh, not there. Exit. 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 I can't wait for the new Metro. Oh, it's not 380? Ah, that would make sense. Right, so what attachments do we get? So is it just, how does it work? A long light barrel. Oh, there's a bipod? Oh, I'm in love already. Give me a bipod. Right, so did I see one of them? Okay, okay. Bipod, we got a full stock. Gunslinger stock. What does gunslinger stock look like? Ooh, oh, that wood is very low textured, but okay. Hunting stock, light stock, marksman stock, sniper. Oh, oh, that looks very nice. And then what magazines? I'm guessing it is probably 1K. Low sights. But what's a buckhorn sight? What is that? Crimson is confused. Compensator, bayonet. All right, fix bayonets, lads. We're gonna charge that tank. What the fuck is that supposed to be? My God. A very big suppressor. And then we have the camouflage paint stone, right? So there's that one. Did he change the sounds or? Oh. I fucking love the. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, look at that boom. Yeah. My God, it's like the dude's Lee fucking Harvey Oswald. Look at how quick he fucking cycles that bolt. Let's see what else we got. Or let me equip the. Back out with that real quick. Equip the next one, so we get the SMG. What is the SMG? See, this is what I would love to see for Starfield. I would love to see someone go and like just overhaul all of the kind of the attachments in Starfield. So the experimental 10mm receiver. Ooh. You got covered barrel, light barrel, suppressed barrel. Hell yeah, I love. Is it internally or is it in Hello Night? Is it internally or integrally suppressed? No stock. Light stock. Oh, that's a persuasive grip. What? Oh, that's so. What's the Marine stock? As in, like, what? Did, like, Marines in World War II use something like that? Or maybe it's. So, how. Given that this gun is this gun, right? How much recoil you think this gun is kicking up? Like, do you think you'd be able to, like, I mean, you have a, like, what's more beneficial at absorbing recoil for the user? Like a hand grip or a stock? Yeah, I don't want to shoot it currently. This looks cool. Oh, this is fucking sick. It's like I'm jumping outside me tank to fucking hose down some Jerry's. Stay away from me, 76mm Sherman. Oh yeah, like the thing is, Fallout 4 mod authors are like more nervous to do kind of achievement friendly stuff because, you know, I mean, understandable. You know, they don't want to kind of come across like that they're kind of money grabbing necessarily. But I'm like, fucking send it, brother. Large. Oh, stick mag. The stick mag looks so cool. Why is it so small? Like a double stack mag? They jam without it? Real fucking hell. Books feel like I'm playing. Think any operational tanks still left? Oh, I would assume so. Definitely. I mean, see, they don't ever, like, highlight the fact that, like, I'm trying to think, where's their tanks? Because there's those big fucking tanks. Somebody actually did, like, a YouTube video and, like, broke down the tanks. And, like, from a tanking point of view, they're weird. They kind of look very Warhammery. But like I'm assuming the Brother of Steel and NCR, hello there, Pickle, like would have like repurposed a lot of them. Plus, like in the Wasteland, a tank would be fucking insane. Right, so what does the plasma gun do? Does we get much attachment? Okay, this doesn't. Oh, what the fuck? Whoa. Assault barrel? Oh my god. It's the stock from fucking Fallout 3. Yes. Yes. I fucking hate how the plasma fucking gun looks in Fallout 4. That's fucking sick. What else we got? So we got assault barrel. This one looks wild. Fucking multi-class. Oh, sorry. Sorry. My bad. You good? My bad. This is fucking sick. Other barrel. Who we got? Splitter, sniper barrel, accelerator, autumn. Oh, there's a plasma caster barrel. You're carrying too much and can't run. What? How heavy did it make the gun? I have the way we're going to do the minigun in a minute. I'm going to really quickly put some guns. We did that one. We didn't do that one. We didn't do that one. Put that in for a minute. And we'll put the Tommy gun in. Oh my god. Oh yeah. The question is, right, should an energy weapon have recoil? Yeah, no, I'd like to keep my hand on. The deagles are kind of fucking crazy. So many fucking barrels. The launcher barrel, the gamma barrel, the caster barrel. Does that do it? Okay, that's fucking sick. That's really sick. What else do we got? What's next? Let's try the combat rifle. Automatic 308. Yeah, like, that's kind of overkill, but we'll go with it. Ooh, that's a very big... Oh, I love the support barrel. Oh, so plasma wood. Oh, fair enough. Marksman stocks. Oh, carbine stock. Oh, that's very reminiscent of the... Doesn't the M1 carbine in World War II have that sort of stock? Like the wire? Holding stock, comfort, recoil. Some of these stocks look... Ooh, it's like a VSS. Or not VSS. It is weird that they didn't have drum mag by default. Large bayonet. Do we need a bayonet? Fix bayonets. Material. Yeah. There, so I don't lose it. That's the minigun. I did see some of the minigun stuff. Accelerator barrel, heavy barrel, shielded barrel, heavy 10mm barrel, recoil dampening barrel, shrouded barrel, dry barrel, expedite barrel, fill the room with lead. Don't fucking mind if I do. Ballistic shield. Oh, that's straight out of Halo. You can't do it. That's straight out of fucking Halo, but I love it. Can I have like multiple? No, we can't. A muzzle. Okay. All right. Somebody point me towards the Covenant. Yeah, fucking come at me, Covenant. Who needs Sea-Wiz when you got me? Oh shit. Sorry. We good? The good thing I missed. This is fucking... That's sick. I'm kind of interested to see what it does to the pipe rifle. Big game receiver. Exceptional. 50 caliber? Excuse me? It goes to 50 caliber. I'm out of attachments. That's kind of annoying. Marksman barrel. Okay, that's definitely a barrel. The idea of kind of having a melee attachment on a shotgun is kind of funny. It makes sense because I feel like a shotgun is definitely going to be one that needs. The shotgun is dead. Do I have like a save? I think I used too much aluminum. Let me see if I have a save. Do I have a save where I waited? When was that? Okay, let me... load. Okay, yeah, let me... Uh, has anyone ever made that, the M something drilling? It's like the rifle, or the shotgun, but it had like a rifle barrel in it as well. It was given to, was it like Luftwaffe pilots? Like it was kind of like a hunting reinforced stock. Just put a bet on what are we thinking, Guilty? Is there money to be made? Who are you guys playing against? Is it Croatia, I think? You think it's going to be 1-1? Can someone explain to me what the fuck that's doing? Is that spring supposed to mitigate recoil? Oh, that's... To be honest, Guilty, some of it's a fucking shit show, the, like, matchup. Like, you put Britain in the same one as Croatia, who are, like, you know, like, that's not, you know... Like, come on now. Spread it around a bit. Gunslinger stock? That's cool. Does it... see, it probably doesn't work. I was gonna say, it probably doesn't actually do anything, but it'd be cool if you, like, took ammo from it. Whoa. 5-0 to Croatia. It's coming home. Brazil with Morocco are very good, and just... That's not mean. It's like, come on now. And then you have, like... Who is the guys that got beat 7-0 and kind of retired, and they were like, you know what? We're done with this. Long finned barrel. So what are we looking at? Was it fucking duct tape? Oh, vented barrel. Suppressed barrel. Heavy long barrel. He really likes his bipods. We gonna split the proceeds since you're doing that during working hours? You think, see, I think realistically what they probably should have done, and like obviously it's not, but they should have put the teams where the people are like in similar time zones together, so that way, you know, like people could watch it, so you don't have to be like up at like 5 in the morning. I really like the these stocks. I ain't looking. Oops, that one. I mean, FIFA are very questionable. Securities just unpacking. No. Where the Congos, I had a bet 1-1 with Portugal. They just drew, so I get. Yo, Guilty. You buy me a coffee. Links right there. If you need it. It's like yeah, everything. Give it everything. How does this one do? Oh, I would say so. I think a fucking... That's pretty funny. Having like a... What? Oh. Me stock don't work? I didn't need a stock anyway. Virginia coffee still. Thank you, Ron. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. What does this look like? Probably best to avoid sports bar and come for the game. All right. Yes, we. Is there anyone know about football because I'm extremely knowledgeable? Oh yeah, here we go. Brag about it. Brag about it. Fucking brag about it. Did like modify any of these? I'm guessing no. Be nice if it was a ball game we invented we're good at. All right, see you later, X. Have a good one. He's like the stick gun. Reminds me of, you know, the in Codename Kids Next Door. I know it's a cartoon, but they had like a 2x4 gun, and it looked really funky. F1 are all English. What does this do? Does it do anything fancy? Oh, it does. Heavy. Oh, does it? Beam focuser. Right, let's let me back out real quick, see what other mods we can check out. It was I really like Codename Kids Next Door. It was really fucking cool. Kind of made me want to it made me want to like I mean I think every child has kind of made guns and stuff like out of sticks and stuff and all that, but kind of made me want to invest in. I was like fascinated with trying to get like a glass Coca-Cola bottle. Yeah! Which version of the Mantis crowd control weapon would you recommend? The Mantis crowd control weapon mag. Oh god. Mantis crowd control weapon mag? Oh, mag weapon. Oh god. Oh, that's a good question. So if you're a bit of a completionist, I would probably stay away from the one that's like the assault rifle, because you can get the fleet version. Yeah, mag shear would probably be your best bet. What is the one is the mag tear is the one that's just like an assault rifle, is kind of, yeah, that's the one I would stay the fuck away from. What deployable turrets, elemental, the fuck? Yeah, it seems like, yeah, people are saying mags here. Crimson, give me a player to score. What about De Bruyne? De Bruyne? No, not De Bruyne. Rice? Declan Rice? No, he's fucking Scottish. What's the lad they sing about? What's the lad they constantly sing about? He's like got a song. He's like the one that like, does he have a disabled sibling? There's like loads of clips of him like being the only one that initially acknowledges like a blind girl. What's his name? Oh, he's English. I'll go Rice. No. What is it? Is it Cole Palmer or is it Rice? Who's the one? Who's the one I'm thinking of? You know the one I'm talking about, Guilty? No, not Ice Show Speed. Grealish isn't there. That's a sad. Why is Grealish not there? Ronaldo playing for Portugal? Standalone construction power armor. That looks fucking sick. Is he shit? The famished. What in the name of baby Jesus are you? The Sorgan Inertia. What is that? Is it a shotgun? Whoa. Small quest. Oh, they drew one with the Congo. Big up the Congo. Which was the team? Which is the team that came in all kitted in leopard print? Might have been the Congo. Was it the Congo? Nigeria was Nigeria, okay. They looked pretty dapper. Oh no, it's not Bethesda. No, Adversary survival overhaul skill to the scoundrel. Riven is a mag shear, so I thought maybe the mag storm. To be honest, that's what I was gonna say. I wouldn't personally go mag shear because the Crimson Fleet one. If you're gonna do the Crimson Fleet, I would say mag storm potentially. The pistol's not going to be that good. The shotgun variant's not really that good. I would have personally went mag storm myself. The picture. No problem. Google the Revenant crowd control. Just fucking go off. Be like, yeah. Mega Mart, Commonwealth Blacksmith. I still can't get over that. Like, yes, look at that. Look at that lubrication. Do you like lubrication? We use baby oil. I do like the kind of the pitted. I don't know what causes that. Is that like a blacksmith that uses like impure material? There haven't really been like a whole lot of really big mods. Like, what do we see here? There's a hell of a lot of kind of very much questionable stuff. Like Gauss minigun, that's good. The stash, wouldn't recommend it. I personally would stay away from a lot of these ones. Shotgun's good. Lights. Kind of cool, I guess. How many lights? 3 candles, 5. It's not bad, I suppose. This one always was kind of weird to me as a paid mod, just because like, oh, there's a new follower now. There wasn't originally a follower. Like, I'm pretty sure like the credits of the posters were made by someone. The sword was made by someone. And who made the mod? Okay, you made the voices. Why does the synth have a dildo? Where did you fucking see a dildo? Oh shit, he does have a dildo. What the fuck? I like the artillery pistol. I thought it was kind of cool. Oh, the tickets, please. For fuck's sake. That mod was something else entirely. What's Apocalypse Armory? That. What does that do? Oh, it's a dungeon? Oh. Get out of my face. 100 credits for a Bowie knife. The singular weapon really worth it, personally? Well, apparently it is, because 150 people have liked it. I think that's probably up there as one of the coolest fucking weapons. That's so fucking cool. Let's see what we have. What do we have? My library most popular this month. The what shotgun? There is actually a lot. There was a. Let's check out this actually. Where is it? There's like a shotgun here somewhere. It's the Spjorgen Inertia. My game is. Oh, lovely. Thanks, Bethesda. My game is fucking bugged because the website. Apparently, the varmint rifle is now dogs. Which is fucking hilarious. Oh. Oh, my game is... Okay, let's not worry about the game being bugged. Is there a limited fleet? Like, I have enough ships to identify with 10 other ships. I think there is a limit. Look up select. Okay, sorry, I didn't see that. Broken version that you use. That's actually pretty fucking cool. Select. The select marksman rifle? Select shotgun. Oh. Oh. Oh, that's kind of cool. So, like, he made it himself? All right, let's check the other one first. I want to try this Sjorgen. Bomb. Nier that's the guy that's like, he's kind of the professional, right? When it comes to stuff. Bow down. Bow. Let's delete some of these saves. Oh shit, no. really need to play Fallout. Like, is Fallout London like? Is it like actually good, or is it kind of like the Frontier, where like good intentions, but finders keepers investigate Lake Quannapowitt? Maduki all the way. Talks about the Dookie on the floor. Lake where? Oh, up there. Okay, cool. I definitely need to play it. Being a console peasant. Hi there. Madawaki. Fair enough. It's actually good. It's better than New Vegas in my... How the fuck did I survive a mini nuke? What is this? Are you like guilty? If you're gonna spend your money stupidly, donate to me. Oh yeah, boomer. Watch the crack. I don't have an 8% chance to hit your head. How the fuck do I have an 8% chance to hit your head? Oh, hello. Browse only 300 quid. So what? They have to like, what? They have to like score? Guilty. Don't gamble. I used to get way too invested in gambling. Like, I used not get invested, but like I used to, Grand National is like a big thing in Ireland, basically like horse racing. And I'd like probably put like maybe like 40, 50 quid on and like score. I bet the house. No, let's not do that. I like my house. I'm not addicted, it's fun. Yeah. That's what we Starfield fans say. And look how we turned out. I'm really excited for King Cat's mod tomorrow. I just really hope I can fucking stream it. It's coming home. Football's coming home. Pew. Pew. Hello? Fuck just shot me. Only every 4 or 2 years for the World Cup. Yeah, on PlayStation, on Skyrim, they got a mod coming out. It's very cool. It comes out tomorrow. It's a paid mod. I was playing it last week. I killed them all. All right, we killed them all. Good job. Bum, 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 bum. Do. Damage Shorgan. Oh, is this like the semi-automatic one? Fishing tournament ad. Dusty note. Left this one here for anyone taking it. Way too unreliable for me to use, and I already have a more trustworthy one back in Parsons Creamer. If you're friendly, feel free to stop by anytime and play chess with me. Chess? Damage Shorgan. Aha. What? Excuse me? How does what? Oh. Ooh. No, I don't think so. It's a mod. And it's very fun. So, what? Unreliable? What does it mean? The fuck? I get one shot off and then it's a melee weapon? That's fucking sick. Oh, that's pretty fucking funny. It comes out tomorrow. That's fucking sick. Broken. That's fucking cool. All right, let's go to... Wait, read the note. What? No, I did read the note. Dusty nose. Check out Parsons Creamer. The fuck is that? Was it over here? No, it's really fucking good. Like, I obviously haven't played too much stuff. Like, I really like. I'm not trying to like play favorites or anything here, because obviously I like that Heart of the Mountain, but they just. Now, to be fair though, I haven't tried a lot of Skyrim mods, and like Bard's College kind of blew me away in the fact that it kind of felt like so many like new gameplay stuff. Hello, anybody home? I've got a melee weapon and I'm not afraid to use it. Oh, was there a dead guy over there? Investigate the building. Is this another... the Shorgan Inertia? Oh. Thanks for installing Surgeon. The next pages will ask some questions. Okay, cool. Thank you. Added to the level list. Traders and enemies. Hello, no, Fish, don't be like that. If guilty things win, she said she'd split the money with me. Would you like to enable damage modifiers to the weapons? Yes. No, I meant to be yet. Oh, I don't fucking... Guilty, you're not even going to be here. Fucking bring her back. How do I undo that? There, are you back, Fizz? I set you for like 10 seconds. I don't know if that added it on time. Did I... What damage multiplier did I fuck up? Is there like a thing? What do you mean? How do you untime people out? This should probably be something I need to know. Like, how do you remove someone's ability to time them out? What do you mean you can't? Fizz, if you're still there, hold out. Guilty won't be... It's 1 minute, so now it's 1 minute 10, for fuck's sake. Fizz, is that you? Who's spamming the laugh thing? Fizz, if you're there, can you communicate by putting some sort of an emoji spam that we would know it's you? All right, it's... Yeah, okay, that's definitely Fizz, like, sad. It was very fucking cool, Kai. Very fucking cool. So this is this, like... Is this the... This is the, like, one of the first, like, semi-automatic shotguns, right? All right, the real question... Why the fuck does that mechanism look like something that's meant to reload a fucking shells on a battleship? This is so fucking cool. Is this... What is this? Is this Swedish? Because I know the Swedish had the Seb Slander 1900 something. I think this might be Swedish. But it was like an early prototype autoloading rifle in World War One. I was like really fucking cool. Oh, whoops. Receiver optimized, faster reload. Barrel, long or short. Hello, FaZe. How are you? How goes it? How's the fishing? The short stock looks a bit funky though. Like that looks like a nib. Standard or short? What is the difference? Standard 2-round. You shouldn't have a Scouser mod. They do nothing legal or fair. The only benefit of that Fizz, right, is that she knows how to deal with the degenerates. You know they say keep your enemies close. This sounds so fucking cool. I thought the UC would have been like Reach or Earth and Halo versus floating battle stations. See, you would think that, Kai. However, Bethesda didn't really operate in that way, which, I mean, it's fair enough. However, if it was me, I would definitely have like I would have a battle station in geosynchronous orbit, just so that if somebody can't, like, well, saying that, like, here's a science question, right? Where would you have to set battle stations around a surface of a planet, right? Like say New Atlantis. Like if you put a battle station in geosynchronous orbit above the planet, would that be able to detect and just like get rid of any sort of projectiles that have been launched at them? Like, because obviously with orbital mechanics, you can kind of launch things, like you don't have to launch it straight at it. But like, I'm wondering, like, would you need to kind of have stations, like, would you have to have a station on the North Pole and the South Pole, and then like another station like 90 degrees to the left and right of the one to prevent, you know, somebody from doing like the Marco and Aris strategy? It would be like a federation, just a bunch of fighter droids protecting it. Very true. When does the game start? Wouldn't it be cool if restart more ragtag using... Oh, yes. Plus, like, why do I feel like because, again, I'm not familiar on, like, the American kind of Civil War and stuff, right? But, like, when it comes to, like, the American Civil War, was there units of, like... Not the Civil War, sorry, the American War of Independence. Was there, like, units in the War of Independence that were, like, kind of, like, home-built? I.e., like, they didn't get to afford, like, the latest and greatest gear, and they had to kind of rely on what they wanted? Like, imagine, like, if Aquila could produce, like, say, like, a lot of, like, you know, like, people using Laredo, whereas, like, Hope Tech, people from Hope Town, they could only, like, produce, you know, like, people, like, rocking kind of cheaper gear. And then, like, Neon is just, like, drug-infused everyone. God, this gun sounds so fucking sick! Hello, Bugmeat, how are you? Back up! Back up! Well, when you mean rifle-y, what do you mean, like, back then? What do you mean by rifle? Bang. Still it bang, and the dirt is gone. I knew of the Minutemen just from Skyrim. What are you doing today, Fizz? Are you fishing? Our officers had uniforms, better armed. Kentucky rifle. As in, like, an actual... So, like, they use, like, rifled. So they weren't, like, muskets that were balls. Didn't they try to use square bullets or hexagonal bullets at one point? Kind of like that's how it was, like, I think originally, because when Rome was in its early eras, before it became a republic... Oh, that's not good, Fizz. Hopefully you get better quickly. What did I just pick up? What was that? A signed baseball card? Matt the Missile Murta? What the fuck is that? Hello, Dong. You might have. Hello. Yeah, I decided to stream today because tomorrow I might not be able to stream, but I will definitely try my hardest. Baseball? Was that always in the fuck? There's no way that was always in the game. A leaky air. Have you tried plugging it? What is that from the Swatter quest? I didn't know that. Are you streaming mod first or video? What do you mean? What do you mean streaming mod first? What mod first? Tomorrow, well, no, I have a meeting tomorrow, but after that, I will hopefully be. Oh, I didn't know that. Weird. I don't think I ever liked that guy because he was just an idiot. What do you mean mod first or video? Like Kingat's mod, I'll be playing it live over the next couple of days. I might like try and stream all weekend potentially, just because I want to kind of cover it. Yeah, no, it'll be live. I'll have like a video after the fact, just kind of like highlighting, You know, like, is it worth it? Yes, obviously, because it's King Gath. They know how to make content. No, let's not push any rumors, guys. Simply because, like, I never said anything, first of all. I have no Bethesda ain't talking about me. I have a meeting with Probe Tech. We're going to discuss marketing. Hello? One of the things that always irked me as somebody who went hunting as a youngin', I don't like how in games and stuff, shotguns are portrayed as close-range weapons. Like, yes, they can be close-range weapons. But I've seen fucking shotguns take out birds from, like, flying away. And as I got older, I regretted that. I personally feel bad for the birds. Not that, you know, people can hunt, but... I always assumed the hunting was going to be cool, you know, walking through fields. It was, and he was shooting out a car window, and I just kind of sat there and watched. I was like, ah, this is definitely, you know, definitely fun, I suppose. Yeah, no, because I think you can get some that spread like crazy. Yeah, it's pretty fucking boring. Like, to be honest, I just like going through fields and stuff and, like, tracking. Boop, boop. Boop. Hello? Hi there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hi there. How many? I've only been for have any shipbuilding tutorials like follow-alongs? Yes, I have many videos on shipbuilding. If you look at my like ship review section, I have probably several builds on stuff. And then I have like subscriber ship builds, and in all of them I show you like I break down how to build them. Well, I think the thing with the flamethrower is it would be so fucking obnoxious. Like, I unlocked the flamethrower in Hell Let Loose, and I was like, this is insane. And then I realized there's a reason, like, flamethrowers usually aren't used that often, because you're basically mitigated. You know, you're basically mitigated. Yeah, you're also a walking fucking bomb. Like, in Hell Let Loose, you get a pistol. And like, obviously, I don't claim to know the ins and outs. Shut the fuck up, Guilty. I don't claim to know the ins and outs, but like, if I have a flamethrower weapon that takes a second to get to the target, said target could still shoot me before they start to burst into flames. You know what I mean? Bon, bon, bon. Hey. Oh, reload. Give me a second. Whoa. Whoa. Good fight. Are super mutants just space orcs? Or not space orcs? Bang. And the dirt is gone. Bang again. I missed. I did miss. Alright, give me a second. I'm about to beat the shit out of you with my broken shuriken. Fucking come at me, Gertie. Fucking meatballs. Aha. I'm clearing it so much. Yeah. And they're also good, like, obviously, they're good against foliage and stuff. But, like, because in Hell Let Loose, I feel like even in Hell Let Loose, they're kind of, like, nerfed. And they're probably overkill. Because, like, in Hell Let Loose, if you'd be lucky if you get a multi-kill, because usually if you're getting a multi-kill, they're not looking at you. And if they're not looking at you, like, anything will kill them, like a grenade. Remember learning in Hell Let Loose that like friendly grenades can kill you? The amount of times I'd see a teammate go to chuck a nade. Hello there, Doug Holes. The chuck a nade, and then like you just see them get obliterated before the nade can be thrown, and then you're like scrambling away from the fucking grenade. Because I remember playing with the squad, one of our squad mates, a troll. He thought it'd be funny to constantly have a grenade ready, and then he got dropped, and the entire squad just boomed. I believe you can. It's been like a long time since I fucking played it. Oh, hit the front, yes, thank you. Bang, bang, bang. I fucking love Hell Let Loose. Such a good game. A bit cautious about the second one. Just because, like, I don't know. I don't know if, like, I don't know a whole lot about the Vietnam War, but is it going to really be that fun? Because, like, one side is superior, but still loses, technically. Because, like, the Americans get helicopters. I think the Vietnamese get... I think they get better boats, and, like, they get, like, a tunnel system, which sounds cool until you realize it's essentially just a, like, a kind of a teleport or, like, a fast travel. Hey, get off me, bus! Fucking don't... fucking talk to the bus driver. Hello? How are you? Good man yourself. You're going to die now. Give me a minute. One. I mean, I wouldn't necessarily say it's like fun now. But war games are always, like, people love their fucking war games.
Over here.
I think war games are quite cool because it's, personally, I think it's cool seeing the, I say cool, but like kind of seeing the visceral, obviously Call of Duty kind of, you know, shows war from a more kind of glamorized perspective, but like Hell Let Loose does a really good job of like that, you like, Hell Let Loose is a sort of game where it's like, what the fuck just shot me? Like, I'm dead. I don't know what the fuck shot me. Like, one guy in Hell Let Loose hiding, like, in a bush or in, like, what do you call them? Like, there's, like, certain maps where they have, like, little drain ditches, but they've got, like, trees in them. And, like, they're the perfect fucking cover. And one guy in there can annihilate an entire fucking team. Like the OG, like the original Medal of Honor games. I always thought they were really fun, like Rising Sun. Oh. Big kaboom, understandable. I really like driving tanks in Hell Let Loose just because I could feel like a proper, you know, battlefield tactician. Sitting in my little commander's hatch, looking out the cupola, trying to designate to the infantry squads because the actual commander is fucking dog shit and is probably just there to spawn shit for his teammates. Yeah. Hey. Am I missing because I'm aiming at, like, the rock? Should I just, like, be center massing the fucker? Let's center mass him. Boom. Fuck him up, doggy mate. Le pew pew. Bad dog mate. Bad dog mate. Jesus Christ. Alright, you're fucking too tanky. Oh my god, okay, we're swapping to the broken variant. Get the shit kicked out of you. I'm gonna call it for tonight, guys. I will hopefully be back tomorrow. It varies heavily. But I will, I mean, if you just check, it'll probably be between 6, at some point between 6 and 8. Why'd you say, hey, Dong? What's wrong? I know you're here, Dong. I know, I apologize, but I gotta jump off just 'cause I gotta do things. Don't worry, I'll be back tomorrow. I really want to be, though, because I want to play the mod. But I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye.